So this is the final event, day 3, on Mother's Day, May 12th, 2024. Meghan and Harry in Nigeria for Invictus Games, fundraising, support, and everything. Nigeria has said they are going to put a club for the Invictus Games warriors so that they can get organized in Nigeria. They are doing fundraising for that and for several of the organizations that they visited during this Nigerian tour. Meghan looks stunning. Those sunglasses are wonderful. That outfit is fabulous. And they are going off to the Polo Club. Now they have named the 2 teams, Dutch and Duchess. I thought that was kind of cruel of the kids, pitting them against each other. But here they are watching the match. Don't they look great? And I don't know how old people are when they retire from polo. Harry is still playing. But I guess I will have to learn more about polo. And this was the scoreboard. Lagos Polo Club, and we can't see it because he's standing in front of the number, but they're putting up a 4 for the Duchess. The Duke has 2. So with this game, the Duchess won by 2. Let me see, I think that's all there is. And this game was played for a charity. Let me see if I can find the name of the charity. Nope, they don't have the name of the charity on this page, on this particular site that I can see. But they do name the charity. Okay, the charity that they're playing for will support the Nigerian Concord, a charity dedicated to empowering wounded warriors through sports and rehabilitation programs. And this is in Lagos, so this might be a different program than the one we saw in their last location, or it might be united with it. I don't know whether they're 2 different groups or whether they're one. So that was the final event, Mother's Day. I know these 2 are tired. They provided a great 3 days for the people in Nigeria. They provided a great 3 days for those of us who wanted to follow the tour and see more about Nigeria, learn about Nigeria. I certainly learned a lot about Nigeria. I didn't realize there were so many tribes. I did know about some of the past fighting in Biafra. I did know about the children, the 100 girls that were kidnapped some time ago. That was in eastern Nigeria. And then they kept them for a long time, and then they returned them, I think, to western Nigeria. The girls were between the ages 12 and 17. Just little tykes. Little girls, 12 and 17. And I don't know what reports they have as to how brutalized they were when they were kidnapped. But there's a whole lot, and people in Nigeria are very tribe conscious. They're very aware of your background, your tribe, your family. And so they are cautious when people come in, people from the diaspora come in and try to claim they are Nigerians. Now they'll be lenient for Meghan because of her status, but for regular people from the diaspora who want to come into Nigeria, you have to know a lot about Nigeria. And as they suggested with Meghan, they want you to wear and know the culture. You know, they don't want you to bring in American ways, I don't think. They have a lot of businesses growing up in Nigeria, including fashion industry, businesses, and recycling businesses, and all kinds of things that are in Nigeria that are growing. They have a huge army, and they have an annual Independence Day celebration when they separated from Britain. That was about 62 years ago, and they will have a big parade with all of their military regiments, as well as acrobats and all kinds of other things. Very entertaining, very nice. So you have to learn a whole lot about the culture when you go there, because you don't want to go into the wrong area and find trouble. And we saw that the very heavily guarded men were guarding the areas that Harry and Meghan traveled through. So this is a no joke trip. You have to know a bit about Nigeria to be safe. And it helps if you know people. So Meghan and Harry, along with, I guess, people that Harry worked with before, organized this trip. Now that to me is amazing, because this trip was perfect. It had everything run smoothly, and I believe Harry was at the head of the helm in organizing this trip, all the travel and so forth. And then they were there at the request of the government, so the government took up paying for most of the trip. I don't know how they divided it up, but absolutely fabulous trip. And we'll see what other news comes from this Nigerian tour in the coming days. Very interesting, and I wonder where they're going to put all of those gifts and things that they acquired during this tour. Are they going to pick a museum? Possibly in the United States. That would be good. I think a lot of people would pay to see what they bring back. Like and subscribe. Bye.